Hi guys, so this is the second part of the video where I created the book for one of the worst niches I'd found. It was 13, not minus 100. I'm just having a bit of fun. Anyway, I made the book because I thought there was potential and it didn't take very long to do. I also designed a cover and I've uploaded the book and priced it. You'll see the design of the cover, the uploading of the book, a little issue I hit but sorted very easily, and how I priced the book in this video now. And this is a little appeal if you are new around to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet. Please do, it really does help me out. If you like Amazon KDP, hints and tips, I'm very transparent about my earnings and how I design books. I give you a peek behind the wizard's curtain and show you pretty much everything. So if that's something that you're interested in, or if you're just nosy and you want to see what I'm doing, please subscribe, like and comment on the videos. It really does help me out. Right, on with the vid. Right, so it's time to make the cover for this multi-purpose 5-column logbook. What I'm going to do is I am going to export one page as a PNG, use that as the cover. I'm also going to use a handwriting font and fill in some details on here just so it looks like it's been used, and then it gives the an idea of what it can be used for. So this is how the final bit looks. I'm now going to export this page as a PNG, and then we're going to make the cover in Designer. So I've just come onto KDP Cover Calculator to work with the dimensions of the cover, and I'm just going to download the template. Then in Affinity Designer 2, or whatever software you're going to use, just open one of these up. And this is the correct size for your book. All you've got to do is design the cover on top of this file. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pull a rectangle over everything. And I'm going to go for black for this first one. I'm going to bring the opacity down. Just want to see what's happening. The next job to do is to pull in the PNG that I created. And here that is. Now it's important to cover the bleed. So I'm just going to pull that out. And again, if we turn the opacity down of this, you'll see that everything important is within those bleed lines. That's absolutely fine. So that's how the cover looks at the minute. It's not too dissimilar to the ones that we had, the ones that were on Amazon already. But I'm going to add a couple of extra things. So I'm going to add, obviously I need a title to this. So I'm going to add another rectangle. I'll keep it black just for continuity's sake. And I'll position it in the middle. So this is the new logo. AS, of course, normally stands for my name, Andrew Stevenson. But in this book brand, I'm going to call it Adroit Systems. It's ES, and I think it sounds professional. Now I'm going to add a description of the book and a title here. So let's get me text tool. I don't want it too big at the minute. Change the font to white, otherwise I'll not see it. And that is the cover. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I think it looks modern, clean, and quite professional. And I think that looks good. I might just see what this looks like at the bottom of the page. Yeah, maybe the bottom of the page is better, actually. And that's fine. I think that's a good cover. I like it. I'm just going to play about with these colours for this and this. So I had it at black. We'll just rotate around the wheel of colour. No, I don't want it to be too bright. I don't mind that colour. So what I might do is I might download these in a few different colour options, just because I like the look of these. So we export as a PDF for print, and it's already the right size, so that doesn't matter. And I've just pluralized column to columns there, because 5-column multi-purpose book sounds fine, but 5-column 120 pages multi-purpose book didn't sound so good. So I've just pluralized that. Now we'll export in a few different colours. We are in the print preview section, and as you can see, there are a couple of little errors. I thought there might be, because I knew I was sailing close to the margins. That's not a problem though. We can just go back to publisher and nudge things over. But I am interested in this. So the red outside line, anything over that will be cut off or may be cut off. So everything is fine. The red inside line is for the spine text. The spine text has got to be in between those red lines, or there's a chance it may wrap around and be visible on the front or the back. My little logo is just creeping into the red bit, even on the guide it wasn't. So I think I might move that across as well. But that's why we do these print previews, to see what the errors are. So I'll go back, I'll quickly sort that out, and we'll be back. I'm also going to take the opportunity to just add a few more lines to the front of this logbook, some thin lines for writing on. So this is what the PDF looks like now. Tidied up the front a little bit more, and there we go. Simple, simple. So we're back in print preview. This is the front cover. I've edged this logo along to the right a little bit, and I also put an outline around the circle. And then if we go through, added new lines there, and all this is now fine, triggering no warnings. I knew when I made it, I was going pretty close to the margins. The KDP and the margins I've set up here, even though I got them correctly from the KDP website, sometimes they don't quite match. But they're there, it's been accepted, let's approve. And here we are in the pricing bit, the best bit. So straight away, I'm putting in $7.99. Perfect. $1.75 rotary is great. I'll up this to $6.99. And there's your nearly £2. And again, we'll just go through and change these all to 99p. So that's that. Now I know $1.75 and £1.90 aren't exactly $2 or £2, but it's close enough. And it's a good price point. I think if I went up to $8.99, it might be a little bit too much. And you'd get an extra 80 cents on top of there. So sorry, an extra 60 cents on top of that, I think. Yeah, an extra 60 cents. So I'll stick with $7.99. Another option that would make this a little bit cheaper to print is if I did it 6x9 rather than 8.5x11. So that's another option, and I may in fact do that as well, just to offer a different size to people. So that's it. Let's publish this mofo. And there we go. The book is published under my own name too. So that's it for today's vid. It's the second part to the logbook, the worst niche that I've found, and I'm going to publish at least 4 books in it. I'm now going to just upload the other covers, and I'll have 4 books done. So that is it for today.